This is a 3D printer that I purchased for just $250. I want to be starting a 3D printing woodworking business like Drew at Wittworks and Travis at Shop Nation. Now, each episode is going to reveal what products that I make and design and see if they sell or if they fail. Join me on my adventure. On this episode of How You Can Make It, we're going to be using these tools from Bow Products. They make safety tools for woodworkers, welders, and makers. And I'm going to be making some shop accessories for these tools to encourage you to use them and be safer in your shop. Okay, well, let's get started. I'm lazy and forgetful. I don't always know where my tools are, and I don't always put my tools back in the same place so they're easy to reach and use. For example, when I need a push stick for my table saw, I often can't find it. And if I do, it's far away from my table saw. And because I'm lazy and I don't want to stop doing what I'm doing, I use my hands to push the wood through my table saw. I know, this is really stupid and reckless of me. So the question is, how can I be safer and use my push stick all the time? That's the problem that I'm going to solve. But before I share with you my solution, I want to give you guys an update on the products that I made in the last episode. If you recall, I made two products. The first product was a French cleat organization system, and the second product was a cabinet drawer and door spacer shim. Well, I want to give you an update and tell you if they sold or they were a complete failure. Let's dive into the data and look at the first product. We have no sales, and that's really disappointing. Now let's take a look at the second product. I sold two. That's not bad, but it's not good either. At first glance, it might seem like I'm not off to a really good start. But guys, I'm an optimist, and I'm gonna take this as a learning lesson. So here's what I decided that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the French cleat system available for free on the 3D printing websites. I hope that by making this product for free, it will generate traffic to my website and my YouTube channel. Now for the second product. I'm gonna reach out to a few cabinet makers and woodworkers and see if they would be kind enough to give it a shout out or test in their shop. Okay, so let's dive back into this project and see how I might have a solution to my problem. So, as I said before, you guys know I'm lazy. And I don't always have my push stick next to my table saw. That's when I realized that I might not be the only person who has this issue, and I need to come up with a solution. So I worked on designing this product for about over 2 months. Now, when you're designing a product, you design many times over and over again, and you end up with many different iterations and versions of your idea. And I want to show you all of them as they have evolved. This is what I invented. It's a push stick clip. Let me show you how it works. It attaches to the side of your table saw using 2 rare earth magnets. It has an indexing feature that stabilizes the clip to the bottom of your table. This is to prevent the clip from slipping past the top of the table where it could interfere with your work area. You can easily attach the clip to the left or to the right of your table saw. Once you've decided what side of the table saw you want to place your clip, you can clip in your Mini Push Pro stick, and removing it is just as easy. Let me show you how this clip works in a real scenario. There's also something else really cool about this clip that I want to show you. Now, if for some reason you don't want the clip on your table saw, I have designed this little attachment that can attach to the wall using screws. And the clip simply just slides in. And now you have the ability to store the push stick on the wall. I would love to know what you think about this product. Please post in the comments below if you have any thoughts that you would like to share, or even better, order one from my website and tag me on YouTube or Instagram so I can give you a shout out. Now, I didn't stop there. I made a few more things that I think you will love. The great thing about Bow is that they sell replacement tips for their tools. This is one thing that makes them stand out as a company. However, it's not really a good thing for me because, as you know, I often forget where I place things, and these replacement tips, they are small and can be easily lost in my shop. To solve this problem, I created a wall holder for the replacement tips. It can simply be attached to the wall using screws, and it can sit right next to that push-stick wall bracket. There's also another product by Bow that I really like. This is a portable feather board. It's designed to absorb the kickback forces from your table saw if your board moves backwards. But the question is, where do you store this after you use it? Because the last thing you want to do is misplace it or lose it in your shop when you need it most. So I had to come up with a solution. And the solution I came up with is both funny and useful. I gave my featherboard a mustache. You can stash your featherboard away. You get it? Stash? I think that's pretty witty. I wonder if Drew Witt will think it witty. Okay, I couldn't help myself there. This holder attaches to the wall using 2 screws. The featherboard can easily be stowed away, and the additional T-track mount clips into the front of the holder, giving your featherboard a mustache. Like other Bow products, this featherboard has replacement feathers. These feathers are really small, and I do not want to lose them. So I created, guessed it, a holder. The replacement feathers simply slide in, and now you'll always know where they are, in case you ever need to replace one. Here are all the products that I designed this episode. Now, I'm gonna give away a set of all these products I designed during this episode to one of my current subscribers. If you want a chance to get free products in my next episode, be sure to subscribe. I'm gonna go place these new products on my website and on my Etsy shop. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you wanna know if they sell or fail, you know what to do. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. I really hate printing on black. Black is like the hardest thing to 3D print. This is what it came out to be when it's all done, but I do have a green version. Woohoo! Makes the mustache stand out. However, I don't know. It doesn't look as good as the black does, so we're gonna go with the black. If you're interested in the green, let me know in the comments below. Man, my table is a mess. Look at all this. Okay, all right. On to the next project. So I'm about to test this on the wall and see if it fits. Let's see. Is it gonna work? Is my idea actually good? I don't know. Ooh, that feels nice. There's something really nice about that.